Hello everyone, welcome back to more Elden Ring video. In this video, I'm going to show you my level 150 Dark Moon Greatsword build. This is the updated version of my previous build and use a better talisman along with buff to create devastating damage to the enemy. Dark Moon Greatsword is a greatsword that scales primarily with strength, dexterity, and intelligence. This weapon has weapon skill called the Moonlight Greatsword. With this skill you can raise the sword aloft and placing it in the light of Dark Moon that can temporarily increase magic attack power and imbue your weapon with frost for 60 seconds. When your weapon is in buff mode, you can release blast of moonlight with your heavy attack. The damage also creates a great amount of poison damage to the enemy, especially if you are close enough to the target. Before we start, if you want to see more Elden Ring build like this one, make sure to visit my website to see the detail for each build. Link in the description below. So let's get started. By progressing Rani questline, this weapon can be found below the Cathedral of Manus Celeste. For buff and protection, I like to use Golden Vow and Black Flame Protection. With Golden Vow, you can increase damage up to 15% for 80 seconds. Another one is Black Flame Protection to increase your physical damage negation by 35%. For shield, you can use the most basic one like Finger Shield, can be purchased from Twin Maiden Husk at the Round Table Hold for X 100 runes. There are some talismans that I can use to increase my attack power. With Godfrey icon, you can raise attack power of charge spell and skill by 15%. Next is Sword of Alexander, you can greatly boost the attack power of skill by 15%. Another one with Magic Scorpion Charm that can increase magic damage by 12% but increase physical damage taken by 10%. Last but not least with Dagger Talisman that can increase critical damage by 17%, which is useful for staggered enemies. You can also use two Crystal Tears combination to temporarily boost your status. With Opaline Heart Tear that can temporarily boost all damage negation by 15% for 3 minutes. Another one with Magic Shrouding Cracker Tear that can temporarily boost magic attack power up to 20% for 3 minutes. For armor, I like to wear 3 Sentinel set to give me good protection for my character and increase my poise. For level 150 build, you can fill up the basic requirement for Dark Moon Greatsword weapon and Black Flame Protection incantation. In this build, I put 40 in Vigor, 28 in Mind, 32 in Endurance, 16 in Strength, 11 in Dexterity, 62 or more in Intelligence to increase my attack power, 30 in Faith for Black Flame Protection requirement, and there is no change in Arcane. The way this build works is first you can consume Crystal Tear, cast Golden Vow and Black Flame Protection incantation to buff your character. After that you can imbue the Moonlight Greatsword to your weapon, follow up with releasing Blast of Moonlight with your heavy attack.
The mark of a true lord. Oh, dear Mikola. Oh, dearest Mikola. My brother. I'm sorry. I finally met my match.
For more Elden Ring video, don't forget to like this video and hit subscribe button.
And recall an age of fracture.